What's good, Nomad Nation? It's your boy, Nomad. So, my motherfucking boy, SAMSON, is finally back with his new one called Immigration. You know he's gonna talk some shit right now. I had to take a look because, we reacted to like almost everything Samson's dropped so far in the last couple years. So I had to go back and I was like, I feel like it's been a minute since he's dropped something. And I was right. It's been 10 freaking long-ass months, bro. 10 long-ass months, bro, since this motherfucker dropped. And he is back at her, and I'm so excited to see this, bro. I went on YouTube to look at something to try to, help with something earlier. And this motherfucker was on my homepage, and I was like, yes. And then within an hour, I went home, and here we are right now. So, how is the nation doing today? Hopefully you guys are feeling fan-fucking-tastic. Hopefully you're feeling as good as I am right now. I'm not even going to say anything. There's nothing to say. There's literally nothing to say. But let's hop right into this video. But first, a quick shout out to the Nomad VIPs. Get this video before everybody else. Exclusive, members-only content. Much, much more. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look here. Let's see what he's got happening right here, okay? Let's see what he's got going on. Let's get it. Clip of Obama to start it off.
We are a nation of immigrants. We're also a nation of laws.
Okay.
Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security.
He hears that, and Samson's like, this motherfucker, bro. This guy's in his car again. You know he's about to snap. Okay.
If you're illegal, we don't fucking want you here. I don't care if you're brown or if you got blonde hair. I don't care what color you are, it's all the same. If you're as white as Elon or dark as Cobby Lane, you're illegal. And if you don't, get the fuck out. Rules keep our lives civilized, otherwise we bug out. If we don't vet citizens at the entrances, and it's a recipe for disaster. We can't just let anyone in, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, bro, we're all the same. I don't care if you're, as white as a white light or as dark as a dark chocolate or whatever, We're all the same. If you came here illegally, you're an illegal. Ooh. That's a fact, though, bro. That's a fact. Hold on.
Recipe for disaster. We can't just let anyone in.
That's true. Letting anyone in, that is crazy, bro. You're letting thousands and thousands of people into your country. You have no idea who they are, where they're going. Come on, bro. Recipe? Disaster.
Ain't just grabbing random people. They ain't just driving around and packing vans with Latinos. This ain't a haphazard attack on the Latin scene. It's cracking down on those who came through a passage that was illegal. See the issue, and most Mexicans don't either. It's always the younger crowd that's acting so eager. So fuck the kids, ask the parents what they see. If they're immigrants, I almost guarantee they disagree. There's no one more proud in this country than those who came to it and did it the legal way and made dough and attained the shit.
Hey.
They turn around and see this protest nonsense. All these posters for folks who didn't go through the process. My father-in-law came to this country with nothing, no money to his name, turned nothing to something. And when he see
He's saying right now. He's saying, bro. He's like, bro. This is a country of immigrants, basically, bro. So everyone's looking around right now, okay? Going, look at these protests to let all these immigrants in. And they're like, bro, what the fuck? You're letting anyone just walk over, give them money, give them this, give them that. They don't even have to pay for shit. And you're giving them money and a credit card and all this bullshit? He's like, bro, I came here with no fucking money. I grinded my ass off every day to get by, to eat, to feed myself and my family, to make a home, to make a living, to, make a family environment here. And I did all this hard work and labor and slaving away just for my family to live here in America. And they're watching these motherfuckers just walk right over the board, and here's a fucking credit card, here's a place to stay. Bro, I'd be cheesed, bro. I'd be cheesed if I was sitting there watching that. I mean, we pretty much are watching that, so I am kind of cheesed, but I'm just saying.
videos of all the sudden destruction. He looks me in the eyes and tells me that he's fucking disgusted.
Ah!
You see him in that crowd, it's just a bunch of kids holding up fuck ice signs, but they don't know what they did.
Facts.
They don't even know who the hell was detained, and if you asked them, I bet they couldn't even tell you their names. It's fucking insane. There's no sense to be had, no thought whatsoever, no direction or path. If you're protesting being sent back to your country, then why the fuck would you be holding up the Mexican flag? Explain it to me, because really it does.
Protesting to go back to your country while you holding up the Mexican.
Holding up the Mexican flag, testing being sent back to your country, then why the fuck would you be?
You're holding. He's saying, bro. Let's say he's talking. It's like the Mexicans right now, right? And he's saying, bro, you're protesting because you don't want to be sent back there, but you're proudly holding the Mexican flag in the air. He's like, what? But you don't want to be back there, bro. Facts.
Holding up the Mexican flag, explain it to me.
Yep.
Really, it doesn't make any sense to me. Who's the enemy? Your movement perplexes me. That's like breaking out of prison.
First off, the rhyme scheme, the flow that he's going in with now, right? He's in your face. He's like he's talking, but the rhyme schemes are going on right now, bro. Come on.
Cause really it doesn't make any sense to me. Who's the enemy? Your movement perplexes me.
Ah.
It's like breaking out of prison and going straight to the street and holding up a picket sign for the penitentiary.
Facts, yep.
I'm a firm believer in statistics. I always thought the numbers that you see are realistic, but I don't know. After the riots in LA, I think the unemployment rate is way higher than they say. Look at you fucks. Good heavens, people.
The unemployment rate is higher than ever. Bro, that is facts, bro. That is facts, bro. It is a fact that people are letting immigrants in here because they don't have to pay them minimum wage. They can pay them under. They don't have to pay them benefits, right? Bro, you look at, like, construction workers. You look at fucking, all these, like, little bullshit jobs that nobody wants to do right now. There's a reason why people don't want to do them. And there's a reason why they let all these immigrants in to do these cheap labor that everyone else doesn't want. You know? There's a reason. I'm just saying. There's a reason, bro. Yo, okay, hold on. I actually paused it there in the creepiest point. Like, he was staring into the windows of my soul, bro. Did you see his eyes, bro? Did you see the way he was looking at me like that? Come on. Like that, right there. Look, oh, I just missed it.
Y'all been out in these streets now for several weeks, man. Y'all just doing it to do it. You don't even care that much. You ain't doing it for the cause. You just there to tear shit up.
Ah.
What the fuck's with all the white people up in the mix?
Oh.
White people always gotta have something to fix. Did you ever think for one split second they don't want you there and you're just getting in the way of what they're trying to accomplish here?
Woo.
Don't worry, you don't have to face it alone. If there's a racial issue, we'll make it our own. You think
He's saying white people, bro. Like, obviously I'm white, right? Come on. But he's saying white people, bro. He's saying... he's saying that we need something to always fight for. We're, like, bored if we don't have something to fight for. And he goes, we'll take a racist issue and we'll make it our own. Oh. Oh.
there's a racial issue, we'll make it our own. You think screaming at the cops at the top of your lungs is gonna make them have a change of heart and drop all their guns?
Nope.
Like a scrawny little long-haired, bony fucking white
Nope.
dude is gonna say some profound shit to an ICE agent, and it's gonna make him change his mind about his occupation. Like, you know what? You're right, this is racist. I'll get you.
Nah. He goes, you know what? You're right. This is racist. And he's talking about a white dude screaming it, and then he plays a motherfucking clip. And he sources it, bro. He fucking, look down the, you guys can't see it on my screen right now, but right below, right, this is the bar of the song, right? Like the timeline bar there, right? Right below it, he says source, Nick Shirley? I think that is Nick Shirley. So he's sourcing the video, bro. Motherfucker is sourcing his. He doesn't want to get hit with that copyright strike, bro. He doesn't. He's giving credit where credit's due. I like that. I respect that, Samson.
I could get you a good paying job. I could get you a good paying job. Guns don't belong here. Put the gun down. I'll get you a job. You're fucking hired. Please, man.
I ain't heartless. I know that there's a lot of anger and pain this causes.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that did no harm at all. But
Yep.
you gotta understand, dog, the law is the law. And breaking it with good intentions doesn't make it right.
Facts.
You ain't exempt from the consequences, you gotta pay the price.
Hey.
You should have thought twice before you did what you shouldn't. But I'm willing to bet that you knew the risk and you took it. And that's the problem.
That is a fucking bar, bro. He says, yeah, I get it. But he goes, I bet you knew the risk, but you still took it. Oh, that shit fucking, bro, that can be applied to literally anything, bro. Like, it's crazy, right? People do some fucked up shit. You see people do these crazy things. You see people like, I don't even want to mention it on here, but you see people do some crazy shit, and when they get caught by someone and they know they're fucked, that's when they start pleading, no, I'm sorry, I didn't want to never do it, I won't do it again, blah, blah. Bro, they knew the fucking risk, and they got caught, and now they have to suffer the consequences, and they're trying to do or say anything, and say that they were forced to, they were there. Bro, you knew the motherfucking consequences of your actions, bro, and yet you still did it. You took the chance, bro. You took the chance, bro. Come on, bro. That's facts, though, bro.
Why you came here in the first place? The fear of getting caught wasn't as worse as your birthplace. Just food for thought instead of trying to elude the law.
Just food for thought. Oh. He goes, the consequences of being deported back to where you were was worth the chance of trying to get to another country and then ended up being sent back anyways. Like, that was the... Right? I'm not gonna lie. I would take that chance too. If I was living in dog shit Mexico or any of these countries, I'm not saying Mexico's dog shit, that's not what I'm saying. If I'm living in anywhere that's dog shit, okay, dog shit place, right? And I know every country has their nice cities and stuff, and then they have the slumps, and then they have the nice cities, and then they have the dog shit cities, right? Okay? So if you're living anywhere dog shit right now, and you seen that America, you have all these American dream, the American goal, just get to America, the promised land, you'll get there, you can make a living, start a family, these things, right? You see all this happening, and then you find out that motherfuckers could just walk right over the fucking border and stuff. I 100% would take that fucking chance. You're telling me the worst thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna just send me back to where I am now? Why wouldn't I take that chance? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
But I'm willing to bet that you knew the risk and you took it. And that's the problem. Why you came here in the first place. The fear of getting caught wasn't as worse as your birthplace.
Facts.
Yep. Trying to elude the law, maybe you should all be trying to solve the root cause. Why is it our duty to adjust our immigration? We ain't the ones to blame for the function of your nation.
Boop. Right on the head. Right on the head. Bro, why is there an immigration problem in the first place? Well, all the countries that people are immigrating from are fucking dog shit, bro. Clean up the dog shit. And maybe people will stay there. I'm just saying, bro. Clean up the dog shit. Fix up these countries, bro. That's what should be happening. Come on, bro. We're all on this fucking earth, bro. We're all on this earth. We're all humans. We're all just trying to live, bro. We're all just trying to live our lives. That's all we want to do. Live, be happy, feed our families. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. Get through this crazy life. Come on.
Instead of coming here and telling us we need to change about you try to start a movement in the country that you came from. I know
Facts.
what you're gonna say, that's a hard sell.
Yeah, it is, but
Government and plus the cartel, those are big issues.
yeah.
Something we need to sift and get through, and I'd be more than happy if we help fix it with you. But
Hey.
not like this, not by taking down our borders, but by giving you what you need so you can salvage yours. Military support and economic assistance to go to war with the forces that's threatening y'all's existence. It wouldn't be that hard for us to chisel off a piece. Look up a chart, dog. I mean, we've almost given y'all the least, so fuck it. Stuck in debt with trillions, so what's the
motherfucker just said, bro, it would be so easy for America to just chip off a little bit of that money we're sending everywhere and all this bullshit money we're sending and give some support and some aid to these countries so that they could actually get better. Not a bad idea. I don't know, bro.
Gonna hurt to spend a couple extra billion. Shit in my eyes, helping our neighbors is critical.
Facts.
I give you residuals than Ukraine and Israel. We've hundreds of billions.
Facts. I'd rather give you the money and fix your country than give it to Ukraine or Israel. Come on, bro.
Of dollars each, and you know how much we've given y'all? 3. I ain't saying that you need it.
Did he say we gave him hundreds of dollars? What, that millions of dollars?
In Ukraine and Israel, we've given them hundreds of billions of dollars each, and you know how much we've given y'all? Three. I ain't saying that you need.
He's laughing as he's saying it, bro. Because he's like, bro, this is so stupid, bro.
Or the beggars for it. I'm just saying that we spend a lot and we could lend support. I'm all
Facts.
for helping out the country to the south of us, but politicians never put their money where their mouth is. They
Facts.
say they care, but they never give
Nope.
a fuck. They just
Nope.
put a band-aid on the cut, but never stitch it up.
Woo!
If you make it here, it doesn't change the fact that the rest of your nation remains in chains and trapped. The Mexicans I talk to love their country deeply, even though growing up in that bitch wasn't easy. They're grateful for the opportunity that we provide, but they remember where they came from and they love to see it thrive. So
Facts.
when you're protesting, put that on your piece of paper. You want the U.S. to help you make your country safer, but until then, if you're illegal, you can leave here. You don't want them there, and we don't want them here either.
Motherfucking Samson, bro, in the house, bro. Ow. Ow. I don't know what just happened, but I got like my couch here, right? And I got like a little thing. I put my hand on it, and like right here, my hand just like went numb. Like it just like snapped or something, like the muscle. Or I don't even know. That just felt so fucking weird. That's never happened to me. Anyways, motherfucking Samson in the house, spitting facts, bro, speaking his mind. Right? It's good to have you fucking back, Samson. You know, we're fiending for it. We need it. We need more, bro. I hope you drop some more, soon. You don't have to drop it every day. But, once a month or something, hit us with something, hit us, give us something, bro. Give us a little more, Hopefully you've been working on some stuff. Maybe an album. I don't know. Maybe you've been thinking about more things. I don't know. Maybe you've been taking time off. I don't know. Maybe you're starting to grind up again. I don't know. But we need you, Samson, bro. We need you, bro. Can't wait to react to the next one by you, my guy. This is a 10 out of 10 from me. You guys let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, hit that sub button. I'm out. Deuces.